and welcome to Thursday's edition of the Regional News. We begin with news from Trinidad. A week after an oil spill was first spotted near Tobago shore, portions of the stain are moving in opposite directions into the Caribbean Sea, the island's emergency management agency noted. First responders and volunteers have been trying to contain the 12-kilometer, 7.46 miles spill, which emerged from a vessel that had capsized, to avoid impacting a nearby cruise ship port, Trinidad and Tobago's government has said. But the leak has not been plugged. Satellite images and models suggest that waves might be taking some of the spill into the Caribbean Sea past northern Venezuela, increasing the risk that the oil impacts other beaches in Trinidad and Tobago that have coral reefs. We now bring you news from Jamaica. Jamaican dancehall star Vybz Kartel on Wednesday asked the London court to overturn his murder conviction, citing attempts to bribe its trial jury and the use of incriminating messages as reasons his conviction is unsafe. The musician, whose real name is Adidja Palmer, is one of Jamaica's most popular artists. Kartel, 48, has been in jail in Jamaica since 2011 when he was arrested over the disappearance of his associate, Clive Lizard Williams, whose body has never been found. After a 44-day trial in Kingston, one of the longest in Jamaican history, Kartel and 3 others were convicted in 2014. Kartel was sentenced to life imprisonment with a minimum of 35 years, later reduced on appeal to 32 and a half. Kartel and his co-defendants are mounting their final possible appeal at the Privy Council in London, the final court of appeal in Jamaica and some other Commonwealth countries. The appeal concludes on Thursday, with a ruling expected at a later date. And now for international news. President Putin on Wednesday said that Russian scientists were close to creating vaccines for cancer that could soon be available to patients. Putin did not specify which types of cancer the proposed vaccines would target nor how. A number of countries and companies are working on cancer vaccines. Last year, the UK government signed an agreement with Germany-based biotech to launch clinical trials providing personalized cancer treatments, aiming to reach 10,000 patients by 2030. Pharmaceutical companies are developing an experimental cancer vaccine that a mid-stage study showed cut the chance of recurrence of death from melanoma, the most deadly skin cancer, by half after 3 years of treatment. I am KERESE Gonzalez. Thank you for watching.